Oh, hello. Welcome to Tikkabilla. I'm just having a quick look for something. Here it is. You know, we were looking at our musical box for an instrument that we'd lost, but I've just found it. Do you know what this is?
Hello.
Oh, hi, Tamba. There you are. I was looking for you. Do you know what this is?
I do. Do you? It's a tambourine.
Yes, it is.
Wait, it sounds like my name. Tamba, tambourine.
You're right.
Tamba, the tambourine player.
That's fantastic. You know, playing musical instruments is great fun. I like playing the piano, and can you see on top of this musical box, you can see all the keys of a piano across the lid. And I could pretend to play the piano like this. Hey! Oh, music is great fun, isn't it? Why don't you join in with this song? I am the music man. I come from down your way and I can play.
What can you play?
I play piano. Pia, pia, piano. Piano, piano. Pia, pia, piano. Pia, piano.
I'm the music man. I come from down your way and I can play.
What can you play?
The big trombone. Big drum, big drum, big trombone. Big trombone, big trombone. Big drum, big drum, big trombone. Big drum, big trombone.
Oh, pia, pia, piano. Piano, piano. Pia, pia, piano. Pia, piano.
My turn. I am the music man. I come from down your way and I can play.
What can you play?
The tambourine. Tamba, tamba, tambourine.
Hey.
Tambourine, tambourine. Tamba, tamba, tambourine. Tamba, tambourine.
Big drum, big drum, big trombone. Big trombone, big trombone. Big drum, big drum, big trombone. Big drum, big trombone.
Pia, pia, piano, 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 pia, pia, piano, pia, piano. Hey! Oh, music is great fun, isn't it? Oh, and look, I think that we will be able to see another musical instrument being made through one of the windows. How many windows? 1, 2, 3. Round, square, or arched, which one will it be? It's the round window.
Look at all these shiny things. Can you guess what they are? All these pieces will go together to make a musical instrument called a euphonium. Paul is going to stick all the bits together. Once he's cleaned the insides of the tube, he brushes on some slippery grease to help the pieces fit together nicely. A perfect fit. This orange flame gets much hotter when it is turned to blue. And this metal string melts when the blue flame touches it. Paul melts the metal onto the join to glue the two bits together. He's got a lot more sticking to do. Meanwhile, Mansour is getting ready to clean a euphonium that's been completed. He's putting on his big red gloves because the cleaning liquid is quite dangerous. He has to dip the euphonium into each tank of liquid to clean it inside and out. That's it. Give it a good rinse. And there it is. All nice and shiny and gold. Next, Pete puts the euphonium into another tank of liquid. But this time, watch what happens to the colour. Remember, it was a nice shiny gold colour, and now it's silver. This machine is a super polishing machine, and Michael is putting polish onto the cleaning wheel. The wheel spins very fast and cleans all those fiddly places. Wow, look, it's so shiny you can see his face in it. The euphonium looks very clean and sparkly now. There are still a few more parts that need to go onto the euphonium. Ramu simply slides them into place. One finished euphonium. But what does it sound like? Ah, here's Kevin to try it out for us.
Weren't those euphoniums great? Do you know, we've got someone special in the Tikkabilla house today who plays an instrument a little bit like a euphonium. And her name is Jackie. And here she is. Hi, Jackie.
Hello, Paul.
Welcome to the Tikkabilla house. Now, you've brought your instrument with you today, haven't you?
I have.
What's it called?
Well, this, Paul, is a very special instrument, and it's called a trombone.
A trombone. Do you remember that Lorna was pretending to play a trombone in the song we sang earlier on? Now, how do you play the trombone?
OK, what you have to do, Paul, is you blow after taking a very deep breath into this hole here. It's called a mouthpiece. And the air goes all the way down here, all the way up here, all the way down there, and comes out through this thing here, which is called a bell.
Wow, it's a long way.
It is, and it makes a sound a bit like this.
That's a fun sound. I like that.
Also, a trombone has a very special feature, and this is a slide here, and as you can see, if you push it out, the air has to go even further. It has to go an awful long way, and it makes a very, very good effect like this, a slidey sound.
Oh, I like that. That's great fun. I want to have a go at the trombone, can I?
Well, you can do, because we have another trombone just
well,
there.
hey, so we do. How brilliant. OK, I'm going to take this trombone here, and I've just got to blow in the end here, don't I? And the sound is going to come out at the other end. This is great. Here we go. Oh, dear. I think this trombone's broken, Jackie. It's not seeming to be working.
OK, shall I teach you a little trick?
Oh, OK.
Right, what you have to do is put your lips together as if you're going to say the letter P.
OK. P, P.
That's it, OK. This time, put your lips together as if you're going to say the letter P, but forget to open your mouth. So it makes a sound a bit like this.
P. Ooh. Right, OK. I'll see what I can do. Here we are.
That's it, very
Yay!
good.
Can I try and make a slidey sound?
Oh, yes, go on.
OK, let me see what I can do with my blowing. Here we are. Ooh. That's quite
Very
good fun.
good.
But I think I'll leave the real trombone playing to you, Jackie. I'll pop that back on there like this. And why don't you try and play us a nice high sound on the trombone?
Oh, high sound. OK, here's some high notes.
Oh, I like that. But could you make a nice low sound?
OK, I'll try some low notes.
Goodness me, Jackie, that sounded a bit rude. Great fun. Why don't you now try and play us a tune? And we'll all try and guess what it is.
OK, let me think of a nice tune that you might all know. How about this one?
That was lovely, Jackie. Did you recognise the tune? That's right, it was Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Thank you, Jackie. Oh, why don't you just play us another quick tune?
Oh, let me think. What other tune might you all know? I know. How about this one?
Here we go, everybody dance to the music. It's the Tikkabilla Jive. You knew it, didn't you? Oh, that's great. I've had a great idea. Jackie, why don't you stay with us for a little while in the Tikkabilla house, and then you can join in the Tikkabilla Jive with us later on with the trombone.
I'd really enjoy that. That sounds great.
Oh, that's great. Thanks very much, Jackie.
Thank you very much, Paul. It's been a pleasure.
My favourite sound was a low, rude note. Oh, and there's another one of my favourite sounds. The clock. Tikkabilla, tockabilla, tikkabilla, tock. What's the time on the Tikkabilla clock? Well, the long hand is pointing up to the number 12. So that means it must be something o'clock. And the short hand is pointing to the number 8. So it must be 8 o'clock. But what's underneath the clock? Oh, it's an old boot.
An old boot? Are you ready to find out more in today's story? Today's story is called Mr. Magnolia. Mr. Magnolia has only one boot. He has an old trumpet that goes rootity-toot, and two lovely sisters who play on the flute. But Mr. Magnolia has only one boot. In his pond live a frog and a toad and a newt. He has green parakeets who pick holes in his suit, and some very fat owls who are learning to hoot. But Mr. Magnolia has only one boot. He gives rides to his friends when he goes for a scoot. And the splash is immense when he comes down the chute. Ooh, but Mr. Magnolia has only one boot. Just look at the way that he juggles with fruit. The mice all march past as he takes the salute. And his dinosaur, what a magnificent brute! But Mr. Magnolia, poor Mr. Magnolia, Mr. Magnolia has only one boot. Hey, wait a minute. Now then, keep going. What's this? Look! It's a boot! It's a boot! Whoopee for Mr. Magnolia's new boot. Good night. Hooray, hooray for Mr. Magnolia's new boot. Now, Lorna has got an old boot.
I have, Paul. Now, I'm going to use this old boot to do a print of an animal. Now, I've got some old boots of Tamba's here. Tamba doesn't need them anymore. See if you can guess what animal I'm going to do a print of. Now I'm going to start off with Tamba's little sandals. Look. Ooh, very scratchy bottom. Let's start off with our blue paint. If I put some blue paint on there. Ooh, and some blue paint on this one. I think I might have to give them a little bit of a rub together. And there's the shoes with the blue paint. So let's start our animal up this end. And if I start printing my creature's head and then its body, big blue prints. Ooh, lovely blue paint. Now, I think I might use these wellies next. Now, these have got a lovely pattern on the bottom, and I might go for some green paint. If I press those boots in and press that boot in, look at all that green paint on there. And if we scrape a little bit off here, and let's bring our little boots for a walk up our creature's body. Diggity ding ding ding, boom 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 boom. Oh, I think we might need some green paint on our creature's head. Have you guessed what it might be yet? Some more paint. Right. Let's go for some red paint. I might use these teeny weeny Tamba shoes. They've got some bubbly bits on the bottom. Now, if I scourge this into the red paint, that is so icky and sticky. And if I go up here like this, print, 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 print. Have you guessed what this creature might be yet? Right, let's put some more colours on. I think, oh, what about some more green down the bottom? All the way up to the top. Oh, of course, I know what we're missing. Some eyes. So let's put some eyes on our creature. Now, I've got this shoelace here, and I'm going to put it in the yellow paint. If I press that down, I'm going to have very sticky fingers, like that. It's nearly disappeared. If I pull it out of the yellow paint like so, and then if we do a little swirly, twirly eye just there, press it down and pick that up. That's one swirly eye. And let's do another swirly eye. If I swirl that around here, just like that, I think that is a perfect eye for this creature. There we go. And that's another swirly twirly eye. And I might just put a little bit of yellow on my creature with this lumpy, bumpy shoe. Let me put that into the yellow and just finish that off. All the way down the body. All the way down to its tail. Now, have you guessed what this creature could be? It's got a very wiggly body and a big, long, red tongue. Have you guessed what it is yet? That's right. It's a snake.
Ah, Lorna, there you are.
Hiya.
This is amazing. Look at what you've made. Did you use all those old shoes and boots?
Did.
This is a great snake. It's fantastic. I love it. There are some more animals that have different shaped feet through the windows today. So let's have a look and see. How many windows? 1, 2, 3. Round, square, or arched? Which one will it be? It's the square window.
Horses love to run, and when a horse runs, we say it gallops. A horse's foot is called a hoof. He doesn't have 2 feet like ours with 5 toes. He has 4 feet. Horses wear shoes which sometimes need changing. But their shoes don't look like your shoes, do they? These are made of iron. They stop the horse hurting his feet when he walks or runs. They make the sound clip-clop when they walk along the road. Cats' feet are called paws. They have soft pads underneath. Wild cats, like this leopard, have paws with soft pads as well. This helps them sneak up quietly on other animals when they're hunting. These big bears have paws too, but their paws have long claws for hanging about in trees. Whoops, hold on. Colourful parrots use their feet to hold their food while their big beaks break it open. Monkeys have feet a bit like our hands. They are brilliant climbers and love playing in the trees. Imagine swinging upside down from your feet. Some animals that live in the sea often use their flipper feet to help them swim. This seal swims so gracefully with its flipper feet. Can you kick your feet like this when you go swimming? Back on land, the slimy snail has one big foot that slowly slides along. Look at it from underneath. One large slimy foot. The biggest foot I've ever seen belongs to an elephant. Look at those great big feet. They have to stop this great big animal from falling over. When you're bigger, you'll have big feet, but they'll never be as big as this.
Which animal feet did you like best, Tamba?
Oh, I like the elephant feet the
Oh,
best.
yeah, they were great. They were huge.
Really big.
Yeah. You know, feet are amazing, aren't they? You can do loads of great and exciting and interesting things with your feet. I like to jump. Yay!
And I like to tap my feet.
And I like dancing. Do you like dancing?
Oh, I do. Now, Jackie's going to come and play for us. Hey. And we're going to do the Tikkabilla jive. Hurrah! Hit it! Whoa, 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 whoa.
Here we go.
Oh, hey, yo, everybody clap to the music. Here we go, everybody clap to the music. Clap to the music and do a little wiggle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take it to the side and back into the middle. We're doing the Tikkabilla jive.
Get ready to stretch this time.
Oh, hey, yo, everybody stretch to the music.
Stretch up high.
Here we go, everybody stretch to the music.
Stretch up high and do a little wiggle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take it to the side, then back into the middle. We're doing
the Tikkabilla jive.
Oh, way, yo, move your head in time to the music. Here we go, start to move your head to the music. Move your head and do a little wiggle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take it to the side and back into the middle. We're doing
the Tikkabilla jive. Here we go. Oh, hey, yo, everybody play to the music. Here we go, everybody play to the music. Play to the music and do a little wiggle.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
take it to the side
And back into the middle. We're doing the Tikkabilla jive.
Can you remember how we started? Clap your hands. Stretch up high.
Ooh.
Move your head.
Play your music. We're doing
The Tikkabilla jive. Yay! Oh, great. Jackie, thank you. That was lovely.
Oh, brilliant. Well, perhaps you could try some jumping or some dancing or clapping.
or even playing your music. We'll see you soon.
Bye!